Hi, this is Vassil Mladjov, and I'm here with Jeff Pulver at San Francisco TechCrunch Disrupt, and he's going to show us his new product called Zula. Take it away.
Thank you. Zula was a platform created for team communication. If you're living in a world where you're in too many CC loops with friends, colleagues, customers, where you have file attachments and need some kind of order to stuff, we have a solution for you. We built Zula from the mobile perspective from the beginning, from the ground up. In our case, this is Zula. It's an app. You can go to zulaapp.com. Down the iPhone version on the App Store right now. Each conversation is in a Zula, and actually they're my kids. I actually talk to my kids in Zula, but let's go to this Zula here for Disrupt.
Okay.
Well, you can see each Zula, the first thing you do when you create a Zula is you bring together your team.
Yep.
So in this case, Hillel, Joe, myself, Jacob, Ariel, each of us have the ability to post into this particular conversation.
Okay. So it's like a group, basically.
It's like a group. What's really nice is Hillel, for example, I have one-to-one messaging with him directly, and I can call him, and I don't have Hillel's phone number.
Okay.
But because he and I are on the app, we'll communicate. Now, what I'm doing is I'm scrolling backward in time. This is really a place where synchronous and asynchronous communication meet. This Zula was created because when we were attending the conference and we found out that we had a chance to make a presentation. So real quickly, a couple of days ago on Monday, Joe Friedman put together a deck for Disrupt Battlefield when we found out that we had it. And the thing was, she was afraid that the live demo wouldn't work.
Yep.
So Jacob had a demo, a PowerPoint deck to use. We didn't use it. We actually did the whole thing live. What Zula has is the ability to have a conversation. When you post into the conversation, you can actually post photos, files. The files could be from your local device. They can also be from Dropbox and from Google Drive.
Got it.
You can post and get somebody's attention. You can shout. You can take a real-time poll. The polling in the stream is particularly useful when you see, like, Jacob says, "Do you think the conference is going well?" We can actually click on it and see how everyone voted. We gave 4 thumbs up. The conference is going pretty darn good. Inside of Zula, what we have the ability to do is to provide a structured way to a conversation. You can schedule events. So this itself is an event Zula. So chances are you won't schedule events with this group. But you can share files with one click, and you can have access to all your files. And this is just from one day. But you could peg them so that the files you want are always on top. But this is like a mini Dropbox just for the conversation.
Yep.
In fact, we use Dropbox for that.
So this is integrated with Dropbox.
It's integrated with Dropbox.
So all your files that you have in Dropbox automatically you can share them here.
Available. What's really also nice is you could search contextually across each Zula, and I don't want to bother these folks given the time zone difference, but one click and we engage in what we call synchronous real-time communication, a conference call. One click, people are prompted, would you like to join the call?
And this call, is this associated on a VoIP or?
It's on VoIP, yes.
That you are running on
That
your
we're running.
Got
I'm just going to a different Zula for a moment, just to show you the way you onboard people into Zula is you could use other people from Zula, people from your local contact book. You can invite people from Facebook, from LinkedIn, and from Google.
Great.
So you have the ability really to bring together all sorts of conversations at any moment in time. This is, for example, our team Zula. Zula actually was built inside of Zula.
Okay.
6 months ago, we had a skeleton version of what the vision was running, and we basically, without the UI even, we started to define functionality, and then that's how we realized to home in on what we really wanted to do. And this is actually real internal conversations, but it's kind of fun, and we're able to just converse about what's happening real time when you're launching a product, and all sorts of interesting things are going on.
And this is available for what operating systems?
This moment it's available for iOS.
Okay.
The iPhone version works well on iPad. Later this year we'll have an iPad version.
Okay, great.
Momentarily we'll also be available in Google Play.
Great.
It is our desire to be cross-compatible at launch with both iOS and Android. We will have later this year an HTML5 version available too.
Awesome, very good.
And we're looking for the desktop version for the UI to be different than the mobile device. But we're really about the conversation, providing a platform to let people communicate more effectively in 2013 and beyond.
So this is a communication, but it's also to me a collaboration platform to work with your team
well,
more efficiently?
We have very light tools for collaboration.
Yeah.
But we have spoken to some companies that have APIs specifically for collaboration.
Yeah.
And we're actually working now behind the scenes and adding their APIs into our product and vice versa, so that we focus on the conversation.
On the conversation.
And those conversations could go into projects. They could go to to-dos. They can go into many other things.
Yep.
We're about the conversation and hopefully helping other people feel productive with mobile. One of the reasons I'm very excited about what we're doing is several months ago at a team meeting, while we're waiting for our VP of products to connect her laptop with the projector, everybody around the table opened up their iPhones and we all had the same file in front of us. Already sharing. And that was the first time in 2 years I actually felt productive from my iPhone. And I realized, wow.
So you can have actually communication and sharing even in the same room, not just across the continents between teams.
That's right. And when you can walk into a meeting with full confidence that everything you need really is in your pocket, because what we're really talking about is, at the end of the day, your office has gone mobile. It's in your pocket. No more out-of-office messages. It's always with you on the go.
Great. Exactly. That's where, the people are working on the go everywhere around the world, and it's really so much mobile. The demand. And
I invite your friends and your clients to visit ZulaApp.com. You could download Zula, and I'm Jeff at Zula App. If you have any questions, I'm always available to help you out.
Congratulations, and thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Thank you.